to episode 11 of Create Astral. I was actually expecting to start this episode here, but I was out just in the world exploring around. I kind of rode out this way, along here, over here. Found a really cool village over here, and although the village isn't super interesting, there's a thing in here with some sort of azurine, I think, which I want to go look at. But then I rode around here. I was hoping that this would connect down to here so I could just easily get through. It does not. But I spotted instead this village here, and off in the distance, thanks horse, I think that is one of the will you stop? I think that is one of the lost receivers. Just as a reminder, that is over here, Astral Signals. I think that's what this is. And we get some random stuff for doing so. So we're going to actually probably ride back to base because my inventory is very full. But then we're going to come back here and we're going to check out what exactly is going on in this place. As it is, they seem to have like actual cobble roads, which is not a normal thing. So I'm excited to see what's in there. We'll be back in a sec after I go back to base. Alright, so we just about reached the outskirts of the town, beneath the mighty satellite dish. And I think it starts around here somewhere. Yes, it does. So let's look for a place to tie up the horse. Not up here. So down in here somewhere. Oops, sorry. There we go, we can attach it to this one. So we're going to attach it here. And before we get into actually looking at this thing, let's do a quick run through of the town, see if there's anything worth collecting in here. I kind of suspect not. Apparently this is my dog. But we'll have a look through, see if there's anything cool. Like emeralds, for example, are always cool. Take those. I like how they've built this town on a lake. In fact, I think it kind of cuts this river in half, which isn't super helpful if you're trying to go through it. Let's have a look, see what else is in here. Oh, bacon. Take that, that's cool. Here's the center of the town with its bell. Pumpkin pie. Oh, I found a book entirely in Polish. Sure, we'll take this. Why not? So it looks like we've checked out most of the town. I'm not sure I've looked in these buildings yet. However, I think we've gotten everything that we really need from in here. Hey, there's just some normal chests. That's weird. So in that case, we can head closer to our tower. Actually, no, there's a little bit more over here. But either way, that's the thing that we want to have a look at. I don't know if there's a way to get inside. I thought that was a cat. I was so confused by that sound. I don't know what all is going to be in here. We're going to have a look regardless. This is kind of a cool building. I don't know exactly what it's supposed to be. Oh, some obsidian. We'll take that. Double axe. Sure, why not? Don't really need the iron sword, I don't think. Oh, and a spyglass. We'll take that. I almost walked right by that one. Alright, and I think we've cleared out the village, so now it is time to head up towards the radio tower. I take it back, there are actually some more things up here. I seem to have summoned all the villagers by ringing the bell. How do we actually get up there? That's the question. Well, I guess we'll go this way around, since this seems to be the most sensible path up there. It's up the side of the mountain. Okay. I like how it's... I guess it's not hovering technically. I guess it's got these supports. But vaguely looks like it's hovering. It is getting nighttime, and I do finally have a sleeping bag, so let's use that before things start spawning on top of us. Cool. And now we're going to go ahead and venture on in here. Ow, ow. Pokey bushes. Some planks. That's a creeper. Was a creeper. Oh, there's a loot chest here. Some cabbages. We'll take the iron. We'll take this. Take the copper. The rest of the stuff we don't really need. Anything else on this bottom? Ow, ow, ow. Doesn't look like it. So in that case, let's head on up into the radio tower. Is there a way inside? Yes, looks like I gotta go this way. Boy, through the very slow thing. Looks like there's some stuff inside. There's a chair. There's some server racks, that's kind of cool. As well as a computer, which we can't interact with. Some more Viridium. Actually, everything in this chest is kind of great. Can I get rid of this? Do I have shears with me? No. So we're just going to have to very slowly go through it. And is there another way further up? Or is that it? Looks like that might just be about it. Which makes me think that this is maybe not a lost receiver. Or a lost radio tower, whatever it's supposed to be. Oh wait, no. There's another staircase here. That doesn't lead into anything, but we can keep going up. Well, that seems to lead to just here. I don't know that I see anything else in here. It's a bit odd. I definitely hear a skeleton. I wonder if it's up. Ouch. Where did I just fall through? Ah, I see. I wonder if it's up in there with the gears. That's the only thing I can think of. So I guess we need to leave this one here. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a skeleton. Took care of him. Let's get some torches out. And let's see if there's anything up here. Ooh, there is a loot chest up here. Going to need to borrow a few more bits of stuff. Nice. Well, these cobwebs are kind of a pain. Got some skillet. We got a whole bunch of andesite alloy. Actually, you know what? Let's keep that. Let's get rid of the pumpkin seeds. And the egg. I don't know why I have an egg. We'll take the bucket, though. Skillet, not super helpful. Cool. So I think that's all that might be in here. I also get the impression that that did not complete the quest book. 'Cause I would have thought that would be this. But maybe not. It'll be cool because we get a few different things from it, including maybe some airships. But I wonder if we have to actually find the item, which maybe is farther up. I don't particularly want to dig into the side of this thing, but we might have to. Alright, we got to the top. I still don't know that I see anything else in here. Wait. That's a chest up there. Let's just do a quick check. Nothing else here? No. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's make our way to the very top. Cross the support beam. I'm realizing that I probably don't have enough storage, so let's just do that now, because I don't want to ruin this thing either. What do I not need? I don't need the double axe, I suppose. Get rid of that. What else do I not need? I don't need the apples. Okay. And there we go, we found an ancient receiver. Amazing, we finished that quest. And if we do this now, we can actually get off of here without taking any damage. Cool. So let's have a look. We get a clutch, sure. That works, I'm cool with that. It doesn't look like it leads on to anything though, which is kind of too bad. But either way, that was kind of cool. I just realized that on the back of this little monument with the bell that we rung earlier, there's a Polish flag. That probably explains the Polish book that I found, so I'm going to guess that this town and maybe their receiver here was some sort of Polish settlement. Maybe they were trying to communicate with Poland or something from there. I don't know. Either way, kind of cool. Now that we've returned from our adventure, it's time to work on the next thing that we need to do. And it looks like that did actually open up another quest line. However, to get this working, we need this, which means we need electron tubes, we need redstone chips, both of which we need, I believe, we need rose gold for. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start making a rose gold making machine. So I've already gotten a bunch of the stuff that we need in order to do this. So it shouldn't be too hard to do, I hope. But it does mean that we're going to need to do a little bit of building. We might also take our toolbox from over here and just move it into this area, because this is where this machine is going to go. I think this can probably go like right about here. So the first thing that we're going to need is we're going to need a place to put our seared heaters and melters. Basically, it's the same thing that we have over in the foundry over there. But these are only really going to be used for making gold and copper, which are the two things that we need to mix together in order to do this. So I think the gold will go here. I did that in the wrong order. Let's put the heater down first, and then the melter. And then in the middle is going to be our... Actually, we want to go up one more with this one. Here is where we're going to have a basin. And then on top of that, we're going to put a mixer. So that's going to mix the gold and the copper together in order to actually mix them. We're then going to need some mechanical pumps, one on this side. I don't think I can get onto that side the way I wanted to, but we put one not like that, but like Okay, that's just not going to rotate the way I want it to. Why? Fine, let's do it that way. We'll need to switch that around. And then we just need to power those two things, which I don't think should be too bad. We'll need a couple cogs. Not up there. Need one here. One here. We're going to need one up there, which means we could get a shaft and a gearbox, like so. And then gearbox, except this needs to be a vertical one, doesn't it? So let's flip this around, like so. Cool, so all of that should be powered now, outside of actually, powering it. So we're going to run some things down this way, and we're just going to leave it like this for the time being. Now, the last thing that we're going to need is we're going to need an actual place to contain our rose gold, which will be something like that. Let's get a pipe out, like so, and then let's use our last mechanical pump, like so. We'll need to flip that one around again. Where's my wrench gone? Like so. Cool. So this thing should, once we get this all powered, start making us rose gold. We just need to put some copper and some gold in there, as well as heat those up, and that should be it. Ooh, actually, no, just kidding. There's one more thing that we need to do, which is connect these two things. Trying to think of what the best way to do that is. And maybe build up a little bit. And we need some gears. Let's put a gear here, gear like so, and then just a shaft. Up like that. Perfect. That, I think, should be just fine. Okay. So I realized that we probably need the whisker to go a little bit faster, so I stepped it up a bit. But I think everything should be working now. So if we check some copper in this side, some gold in this side, we should start to see these mix together. Might actually add a couple more, just like supports here and here. We got gold filling in on this side. The copper just went straight down. Okay, so we don't want that yet. How do I fix this? Let's troubleshoot a little bit. Let's disconnect that pipe. There's some molten copper in there, but we don't want that yet. Do I have any more copper? No, so I'm going to need to go get some more copper. I'll be back in a sec. Alright, so we got some more copper. Let's put that in. Currently this thing's full of molten gold, which is fine. And then when that gets sucked in, hopefully that will start whisking it together. No? It still does not have enough speed, this thing. Okay. So we gotta speed this up again. I think if we take that off and just put a large cog here, does that work? Can we even do that?
Some time later.
Okay, I think this will work. Yes, there we go. And that is now mixing into molten rose gold. It's exactly what we wanted to see. It does seem to be going through the copper a little bit faster, so I think I might need to add like one more copper ingot. Do I have one more copper ingot? Nope, so let's go grab that. So now we've basically got 4 gold ingots, rose gold ingots in there, I think. Just adding some lighting to this so that's a little bit brighter for when it gets dark out. And now we can pump that out into our fluid tank. So we'll set up the same thing we just had. We had this going out here, mechanical pump going this way, and this is trying to go the wrong way, as per usual. So let's have this turn this way. And this is now filling with molten rose gold, which is exactly what we wanted. Not a whole lot, but that is okay. The final step that we're going to need to do is we are going to need to spout this out into, at least for now, just like a bucket or something. So I believe that can go there. Let's actually bring this up one more spot. Let's have that there. And we are going to get some more pipes. And what we're going to do is not hopefully attach it to there. How can we do this? Maybe this needs to shift over one more. Like so. And then we just need to power this. So we're going to attach a cog there, attach a cog there. And that should pump the molten rose gold out into here. And then we just need a deployer, or a depot even, which we should have one of somewhere. And plop it down there. And then we get a bucket. We put it here. And does this pump out? Not yet. It might need more than that. I guess if it's 4/9 of a bucket, that means I'm going to need some more. So we're going to chuck some more gold and copper in there and then see what it does. And there we go. We get 1 bucket of rose gold, and we've completed that quest. So if we have a look in here, oh, it looks like we've completed our iron thing as well, which is cool. We got some sturdy chests. But we've completed this. We get rose bush and a gold apple, sure, why not? And the next thing is going to be to build an electron tube. Now that's why I've saved some space over here. This is going to be our electron tube area. But that is pretty good. The last thing I just want to do is I want to put on this basin that this is supposed to be rose gold. And I'm hoping that what that means is that when this thing pumps stuff out, it's not going to pump out anything that's not rose gold. So the last thing that we're going to do in this episode is in the map, way over here. I hear some not fun guys coming in. Let's just stand here. On the map while I was wandering around, before I actually found the satellite, I'd come around this way, and over by this village, there was a little tiny cave. It might be right there, but it looked like it had some azurine, which otherwise we would need to make. I didn't know it spawns just naturally. Hello. So we're going to ride out there, but I might wait until morning so we can get rid of these guys. So we're going to take our horse. Nope. Get on our horse. And then we're going to ride off. About 1 kilometer that way. Hopefully past all these skeletons. Or is it in here? There it is. So see all that? That is something that we can't normally get. We're just going to dive in here. And it almost looks like this is just an entire wall. This is some deep slate, there's some tuff, but most importantly there's some azurine, which is something that we do not have. And what's kind of cool about this stuff is we can crush it up into lapis if we want. If we had a crushing wheel, which we don't yet have, we could get some cobalt out of it as well, which is actually much more interesting than anything else. But let's try mining into this and see what it is that we find. I don't know if there's like a structure in here, or if it's just going to be a big deposit of azurine. I don't know. That looks like more tuff. There's some sort of structure up here. It might just be a cave, though. Oh yeah, it looks like it's just a cave. Either way, this is kind of cool. This is not a thing I've seen before. There's even some calcite here. Yeah, it looks like it's not a structure, but just a whole place full of this stuff. So I might take a stack of it, and I think that'll do it. And we've actually completed a task because of it. I think it's part of this one. Yeah, we've done this. We haven't done the rest of these. But yeah, so I think that's where we're going to leave it. We've actually done that. Rock cobalt is something that we'll need at some point, but I don't think we have any way of getting it. So either way, we're going to leave in this wonderful cave. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video.